Most people think attraction is about looks, money, or charm. But what if I told you the real reason we attract certain partners and the way they treat us isn't random at all? It's wired deep in our subconscious mind, shaped by our earliest relationships, especially with our parents. If you ever felt like you keep attracting the same kind of relationship, the same painful patterns, or partner who just don't meet your emotional needs, it's not because you are unlucky. It is because your subconscious mind is running the same program over and over again. But here is the powerful truth. When you change your subconscious pattern, you change the type of relationship you attract and the way you show up in relationships. In this video, I'll break down 5 hidden relationship secrets that make your partner addicted to you. But more importantly, I'll tell you some real life stories to show you how healing your subconscious wound is the real key to a relationship that feels effortless, fun, and deeply connected. So let's dive in. Just a quick announcement, I have uploaded my premium course on YouTube where you can learn to heal a heartbreak in less than 2 to 3 minutes by using instant healing hypnosis. So do check it out as you will uncover the power of your subconscious mind. I'll leave a link in the description and the pinned comment. Now back to 5 hidden relationship secrets that will blow your mind and make you a magnet in any relationship. Number 1 is the magnetic pull of stability. Attraction isn't just about excitement, it's about safety. If, as a child, your emotional needs weren't met, if love felt unpredictable, if you had to work for attention, or if you were constantly walking on eggshells, you likely developed subconscious anxiety in relationships. This plays out as emotional reactivity, neediness, or even shutting down completely when things feel too vulnerable. But here is the truth. The most magnetic thing you can offer in a relationship is emotional certainty. This means staying calm when emotions run high, not letting your partner's mood dictate your sense of stability, becoming someone they can trust to be consistent because consistency is what the nervous system craves. The problem is, if you grew up in emotional instability, your subconscious mind is wired to see chaos because it feels familiar. But when you heal the past, when you rewire those subconscious patterns, you naturally start showing up as someone who radiates calm, confidence, and that energy is irresistible. This is why in my 15 days instant healing program, the very first thing I do is I teach my clients how to instantly heal their father wound or their mother wound, but also shift out of old emotional patterns so that instead of reacting from past wounds, they start operating from a place of strength and security. The most amazing part is I have observed this time and time again that the moment we heal the childhood trauma, we instantly see results in form of a shift in our behavior, which makes us irresistible in relationships. One of my clients used to struggle with this. She grew up in a home where love felt conditional. She always had to earn affection. As an adult, she found herself overanalyzing texts, feeling anxious when her partner pulled away, and constantly seeking reassurance. Through the program, once she healed those old wounds, rewired her subconscious mind, and something incredible happened. She naturally stopped reacting out of fear. She became emotionally certain within herself, and almost instantly her relationship transformed. Her partner, who used to pull away, suddenly started pursuing her. That's the power of healing your subconscious mind. The second point is the irresistible power of unpredictability. The human brain craves novelty. When something is too predictable, we lose interest. But did you know that our childhood experiences wire us to either crave stability or chase chaos? If love was inconsistent growing up, your subconscious mind may actually create drama or emotional highs and lows because that's what feels familiar. You will either be naturally attracted to people that are chaotic and resemble your childhood trauma, or you yourself will nurture your partner to behave chaotic due to your behavior in the relationship. All in all, the pattern repeats again and again. That's why one of the biggest relationship secret is learning how to break free from these old patterns and create healthy unpredictability, the kind that keeps your partner intrigued, not exhausted. This means keeping mystery alive in the relationship, maintaining your own life interest and passion. not being overly available or predictable in how you express love. But if you are constantly drawn to relationships full of emotional roller coasters, it's not because you like the excitement. It's because your subconscious mind is addicted to familiarity of inconsistency. Healing this pattern is what allows you to experience relationship where passion exists without drama, where love feels exciting without being chaotic. One of my clients was stuck in this exact cycle. Every relationship he had followed the same pattern. Passionate at first, then full of emotional chaos. His partner would complain that he was too distant, but when he got too close, they would pull away. Once he uncovered his subconscious attachment to instability, he learned how to create excitement in relationships without emotional drama. Within weeks, his dynamic with his current partner shifted suddenly. She was leaning in, excited by the mystery and the energy he was now bringing into the relationship. The third point is the walk away effect. Why distance creates obsession. What instantly increases your value in someone's eyes? The ability to walk away. Most people struggle with this because deep down they have subconscious fears of abandonment. If as a child you felt like love would be taken away at any moment, your nervous system may be wired to clinging even to relationships that don't serve you. But here is what changes everything. When you heal that wound, you naturally stop chasing. You no longer feel the need to convince anyone of your worth because you know your worth. When your partner senses that you don't tolerate disrespect, games, or lukewarm efforts, their subconscious mind automatically assigns higher value to you. Why? Because the human mind values what it fears losing. And when you heal past wounds, you embody this effortlessly without needing to play games. I had a client who struggled with this kind of a pattern. She stayed in relationship where she consistently felt undervalued, afraid that if she walked away, she would never find someone better. But working together, we healed her subconscious fear of abandonment and everything shifted. One day, she finally set boundaries and told her partner she wouldn't settle for less than she deserved. To her surprise, instead of leaving, he became more committed. Why? Because she stopped chasing. She became the prize. Number 4 is the law of controlled vulnerability. A lot of people think vulnerability means oversharing emotions, but that's not what creates deep attraction. Healthy vulnerability is about revealing parts of yourself gradually, not dumping emotions onto your partner as a way to feel safe. The mistake many people make is they either shut down emotionally, afraid to be open, or they overshare too soon looking for validation. Both of these come from unresolved childhood patterns. If you had to suppress emotion growing up, you might struggle with opening up. If you felt unseen or unheard, you might seek emotional reassurance constantly. But true magnetic vulnerability is about balance. It's about sharing emotions from a place of strength, not desperation. When you heal the subconscious wounds that drive emotional reactions, you start showing up as someone who can be open without losing themselves, and that creates an emotional pull your partner won't be able to resist. Now, one of my clients who struggled with oversharing, every time she got close to someone, she would spill all her emotions at once, hoping they would understand her. Instead, her partners would feel overwhelmed and pull away. Through my program, when she healed the wound that made her seek validation through emotional dumping, the result was amazing. She learned how to express emotions in a way that drew people in instead of pushing them away. Her partner began feeling deeply connected to her, and their bond strengthened in ways she never thought was possible. Number 5 is the unmatched attraction of a man or a woman on a mission. Here is the ultimate relationship secret. Never make someone else your entire world. The moment you make a partner your sole purpose, you unknowingly weaken attraction. Why? Because people are drawn to those who have a bigger mission. But here's what's interesting. If you grew up in an environment where you had to constantly seek approval or prove your worth, your subconscious mind may be wired to make relationship your mission because love feels like something you have to earn. The real shift happens when you heal that subconscious programming, when you stop seeing love as something to chase and start focusing on your own personal growth, purpose, and fulfillment. A person on a mission is magnetic because they don't drop everything just because someone sent them a text. They have goals, passion, and things that light them up outside of the relationship. They don't operate from neediness, they operate from abundance. And when you embody that energy, your partner naturally starts craving more of your presence. To reflect on this, one of my clients used to lose herself in relationships. Every time she fell in love, she made her partner her whole world, abandoning her goals, friendship, passions. But once we healed her father wound, her subconscious need to seek validation through relationship ended. She started pursuing her own mission, prioritizing herself, and something fascinating happened. Her partner, who once took her for granted, began running after her. Here are my final thoughts. Rewire your subconscious, transform your relationship. Attraction isn't about tricks or games, it's about subconscious conditioning. If you are attracting the same painful patterns, struggling with emotional security, or feeling like you lose yourself in relationship, it's not because something is wrong with you. It's because your subconscious mind is repeating what it knows. But here is the good news. You can rewire it. This is exactly what I help people do in my 15 days instant healing program, where I teach you how to use instant healing hypnosis to remove any kind of subconscious blockages, parent related wound, whether it's from your childhood, past relationship, or deeply ingrained beliefs, in less than 2 to 3 minutes. Plus, I also teach you conversational hypnosis so that you are able to charm anyone in any conversation effortlessly in less than a minute. Learning just these two things from my 15 days instant healing program will dynamically reset your relationship pattern and approach. So if you are ready to break free from the past patterns and step into relationships that actually feel good, you can sign up for a free mini therapy session with me. And a fair warning, guys, I don't enroll anyone into my program, as my program promises the result in 15 days. So in the free mini therapy session, I will only assess your subconscious conditioning to determine if I can enroll you into my program. So my apologies if I can't enroll you into my program. It's only because I might not be a good fit for you. I'll leave a link to my free mini therapy session in the description and in the pinned comment. Why I overly emphasize on healing subconscious wound in my program is because when you heal within, you attract something completely different without even trying. You behave differently, you show up differently, and suddenly relationships feel easy. So I hope you found value in this, and if you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel and leave a lovely comment to show some love. Until next time, heal your past, own your power, and never chase. Bye-bye.